Young working on Holiday off the screen from Capella and
team during the regular season.
Bucks started out hot in game 2 against Miami in the opening round series as Trae.
To stay in front of Drew Holiday is going to be very challenging. Something to watch to see if Nathan Miller makes a move here.
Young gets into the lane. Milwaukee by 1. Collins sets the pick. Young goes right at Portis and scores.
He played that beautifully, other than giving up the ground. But a little bit more force once he gets in the paint as Trae Young. Another
79-75 Atlanta. Young into the paint. Goes right at Portis.
Young, little hesitation, little floater is good.
Well, Embiid not settling early to take that jump shot, went right into the chest of Capella.
That looked once tonight. He's 0 for 2. Just that one trip. Working with Capella. He'll take it into
Joel Embiid once again showing off his passing ability.
Here's Young. Floater is good.
And short in the second half for Embiid.
Young leaves it.
Bible able to connect. He's shooting just 30% from 3. Runner by Trae against Washington, knocks down the mid-range jump shot. He had a 30-piece as Trae Young. That's the first points in almost 6 minutes. Young with the floater, automatic.
Cross court. Capella now sets the screen. There's Young banking it home.
off the bench from Burks. Floater. Look at Trae's reaction.
And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. There's Young. Oh, he's able to put it up. Beautiful.
Start the game. Little high ball screen by Collins. He's got a deadly floater and connects with it.
Since he's long, he can guard multiple positions. That's why his minutes are limited. And once again, Trae Young.
And you start all 11 points coming in the third. Crowd is up. Young little floater is good.
Of the opportunities.
And credit Atlanta. That was a point of emphasis for them. The Knicks are controlling the pace and the tempo of this game, and Trae Young there.
Archer in the break. Atlanta playing at a little bit faster pace.
Yeah.
Something that David McMillan mentioned to us earlier.
Yeah, I think they have to, and there you go again. Like, not down that triple back-to-back, but Julius Randle on cue, able to answer.
Young turns the corner, hits the floater.
He hit the big one down the stretch. Young again.
Young lets Thibault go by.
He's averaging 13 foul shot attempts a game in this series.
Young trying to draw the foul.
Hawks down 6. Young with the ball. Milton on him. Gets by him on the screen. Here he goes. And Young scores the.
Rookie out of Kentucky, Maxey 20 years old. Here's Young at the free throw line. Around and down for Trae Young and double for long Trae's off there. Young off the Capella screen. Got open. And whether it's Thibault.
Well, they continue to make Julius Randle play in a crowd.
A long two under. All these months, Knicks fans wanting to know why Elfrid Payton continues to remain in the starting lineup as
Bullock, so huge and instrumental for the Knicks down the stretch of the season.
Yeah, and that's going to be a question and a concern.
Get back to the front court. Young for 3. Young with a deep 3. Yes. To the Bucks. Team defending on Young. Young loses him behind the screen from Capella and knocks down a 3.
I think he surprised himself after that quick move on Gallinari.
Nice handle.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Young, yes. Wow. Extraordinary games by Trae Young, and then upset the Sixers in 7. Winning game 7 in Philadelphia. And
Maybe not right there, but Embiid saw him in his peripheral vision, made him shoot that shot a little hard.
2.5 to go. Long 3 on its way.
Rebound there for Philly. That's a good point.
Both Simmons and Harris on the bench.
From the field, and he's 2 for 2 in the 3 ball. So he's feeling it.
Young from the logo. Oh, Young! Here's Trae Young, 28 points, 11 assists. Young.
Hurts with Embiid, passing out of the double team. Now Trae Young gets some space. There's another one down for
First 2 games.
I like what they're doing here right now. They're bringing bench guys, but they're leaving Simmons in. The Atlanta defense inside the red painted area.
Young with the deep three.
Trae Young, long three-pointer on its way, and good.
Stopping jump shot. Young, let's go again. And moves on.
Now, remember, if you have not been following that series, the home team has not won a game.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen anything like that. 34 seconds to go here in the first half. Young, they get the switch with Harris. A deep bomb. Oh, from way down.
Young to make your picks and compete for a share of $5,000 first half season. Step back by Young. Yes.
That level of competitive spirit has got to be there at that size.
Got to have it. And got to have jumpers.
Just learning how to drive that car, and that's scary. John Collins said the difference he's noticed in
made a three a moment ago, and the thing that people forget about Young is he is a very prolific jump shooter.
Young across the midcourt line as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first period.
Another deep three.
Here's Trae Young going behind the back. Young into the lane. Young is able to get the roll.
23 points. So how are they going to find an answer for this man right here? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, Young with a little shake.
You cannot turn your back. He'll get on the offensive glass, get the second shot, and watch out for the three.
Three-point land.
Big thing now, the Hawks. Pay attention now to the high percentage shot.
Here's Young. Oh,
9-point Philadelphia lead. Hawks got it to 2. And Young throws the foul off the whip. Quiet. This place was popping early. The Sixers got off to this huge start, and Matisse Thybulle.
And he said, but what makes him such a great passer is that he is a great scorer, that he knows that there's so much attention.
Young into the paint. Great pass again.
Getting no run because they need the scoring punch of Derrick Rose.
And lead is down to 13 for Atlanta. Young with a nice in and out move. Boy, that
Game 1. Nerlens Noel played in 24 minutes, but an ankle injury, and he never came back at the end of the game as Young gets up a 3
in front. That's Joel. Once that weight gets going forward, you can't stop it.
Young probing, finds Gallinari, three-pointer, no good.
Well, it's difficult to understand what has happened because in the first 4 games, Harris was on fire.
Here's Trae Young again.
Unsung players at 6'7" who can make the three, and also he's all over the floor offensively.
What another gorgeous look.
As we approach the 5-minute mark. Sixers close off that lob. Wow, what a pass. Herder with 5 turnovers. Only had 4 the entirety of game 4. Got more turnovers than made field goals in this quarter. Finally
in the playoffs. Young off the drag screen. Probing underneath. Great ball fake and draws the foul. Trae Young slams on the brakes. Probing underneath. Nobody stayed with him. Thank you very much.
Young splits it. Young. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Young gets some open space. Maxey rocking after that jam by Thybulle. Atlanta wasted no time.
Well, Trae Young pushed it up, got an easy basket, and then Lou Will steps in with the steal.
The floater is good for Trae Young.
Interim tag. Joined the staff in November as an assistant after getting fired in Indiana after 4 years there as the head coach. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Young with the alley-oop to Capella.
Trae Young. Floater up.
Holiday all over Young. Collins sets the pick. The lead for Collins.
First quarter and an 0-for-4 start for Atlanta.
Collins taking out a hop and hooks it home.
Team has been Holiday as the primary scorer.
Pretty pass to Capella.
You know, the coaching staff really encouraged him to look for a shot more. That time able to knock it in. Time out. It was a correct call by the officials to rescind that foul.
So Tobias Harris just knocked down a technical foul shot. We're tied, and we have
position quicker than the defense. He allows it to happen offensively. Nice little pass to Harris.
Capella cannot fend it out. 4-point game. Young finds a combo.
Set.
Curry coming off a 12-point game in game 3. There goes Collins.
Fall away, and then, like we said, just don't foul him because he's going to shoot 2 and make them.
Trae Young up court, guarded by Simmons, and there's the trap. Yep. Finds the pocket pass to Capella. Missed it twice and got the second.
Collins got it.
We elected to come back with Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett. They, as you noted, have been on the bench for a while, but another...
Fourth quarter. Trae Young finds Capella. He's on his way to the rack and late.
Sort of minutes restriction. He played through a significant amount of pain in game 2, Noel, and right away...
The second quarter. The lead is down to 4. Nice pass. Young sets it. So 16 points for Antetokounmpo. He's 2 of 3 at the line. Capella with a nice move.
Putting Simmons in a situation where he can go one-on-one.
Capella, nice feed from Young. He is fouled quickly by...
Once he finds out.
See Trae Young back. Got that tape on his shoulder. There's Collins. Nice feed. Simmons touch over 6'10". Trae Young at 6'1". Young gets stuck. Gives it to Capella. Nice find.
Right, the off arm extended. Here's Young. Nice pass to Capella, who's grabbed. That's a smart play by...
I mean, it's nothing more frustrating to defense when you do your job.
As he comes across with 4 minutes to go here in the third. Young puts the speed on, lays it in head for
2015. They got swept by LeBron and the Cavs. They're hoping for a return trip. Up top, that is the lob.
The shot.
But on the slide, he goes to the left. Here's Young setting it up for Collins.
The time kind of reaching, and Bias felt his body transitioning. It's about transition.
To Collins. Young defended by Ben Simmons as he has for a good part of the series. Here's a lob to Capella of Trae being defended by Simmons.
Since he's come into this game,
Looking for his first basket of the quarter. Lobs. Oh, Collins with
Philadelphia really struggling right now. They're off to a 1-for-8 start. Up top, Capella from... Now in round 2 for the second time. It's still the interim head coach coming out of that timeout. They get a lob. Comes away with a loose ball on the board. Young running with Capella. Down it goes. They are plus 32 in the scoring department as Capella.
I'll be a big fella against Capella, who has 2 fouls.
One of the top 3 finals.
the big thing there not only was his steal, but the ability to go up in the air and make the play. How about that?
You said go.
What a year it's been for Rose. Beautiful pass. Collins finished with it.
2-point game. Atlanta can tie or take the lead. Working inside up top for Capella.
This season in three-point percentage. But overall so far, they're 2 of 13.
Up top in
Thibodeau. And then they give him the responsibility of guarding the other team's best player.
Capella.
Look how physical Holiday is being with Young. Herter for 3. Yes.
How about the passing when he's in or bring him out around timeouts and things like that?
Young playing with Lou Williams. First minutes for the Atlanta native. Williams around and down.
Look back out to Young and the shot clock at 10. Young facing the double behind the back. Here's Collins. No good on the 3.
Trae Young behind the back. Collins for 3. Rating the clocks here. Young looking for Herter. He's open. Korkmaz lost him. And that one's good. He's got 36 to go along with 11 rebounds. Gallinari from Young. It's down.
See, so how about the quick trap? Over to Collins, who drained dribble.
So although you're struggling to make shots, that shouldn't dissuade you from making plays with the basketball.
Here comes Young behind the back. This is Hunter.
All right, you cut it down. It's manageable. Herter from the corner, and the corner 3 is pure.
They turned the ball over 6 times in game 1 in their victory. And now Young finding Hunter in the corner, and he knocked
Rebound Capella, we told you, led the league in both overall rebounds and offensive. Into the corner, Collins, and he hits it 3.
Collins, Capella, Bogdanovich, and Young. Bogdanovic looked good in the pregame warm-ups and able to give it a go here for game 7.
Give Capella a lot of credit. He overplayed, top-sided Embiid so that they could not make the pass.
Young hits Herter, is free.
Averaging 20.6 points per game in the playoffs. Finds Collins that
walks it up. Gets the step. Forward pass for Hunter. Yes.
Be electric. I think what I admire most about Knicks fans, and Mike Green has touched on this a little bit, it hasn't mattered for their long playoff drought going into this year, Mark. The Knicks.
Young out top. Great cross-court pass off the dribble.
I'll tell you what, woes continue. The Knicks desperate to get Randall going tonight. Here's Hunter again. Hot hand.
Trae Young in the first half, 11 points, 6 assists, and that was his 3rd rebound of the night. On the wing for Hunter, mid-range jumper, high archer, 5 of 21 from the field.
And the only important element of that is, does it affect how he plays the rest of the game? How about that pass?